CT side start, locked, loaded, and ready to go.
Double molly, but single smoke. Interesting buy for Spirit. They can only throw one side of the wall. They're going to come up short to do it. The left side smoke, I imagine, but that's a spam for Aqua that does net himself an opening kill. Sin's on short. He's going to get run at. Oh, the swap is awkward for Donk. The timing of that, they will trade. Still a second on short, not for long. Zontix is hitting heads right now, but bomb's been dropped loose, and the USPs, the USPs, was easily. They're going to re-aggress. Aqua getting close as well. Process has got another flash if he wants to send them over the wood, but they've already picked 2 out of the picture. They know there's many more, and Process will help out. Just doesn't want that gun to be picked up here by Spirit.
Yeah, that molly works to displace them a little bit. Not an Eki is going to get one with the Deagle before all is said and done. And a follow-up for Owner, who is trying to make this interesting now. There's a flank coming in for Hyped, so Owner doesn't know it yet, but he's on a pretty big timer still. Getting out with the bomb plant is a nice touch indeed, and even though he's going to fall immediately after.
He slows this down for Spirit, and Big gets set up. They've got so many more players in spawn with util, with flashes. Forget planting here, Spirit. You got to get kills. Big are going to be nading you out. Good flash from Art Frost. Double entry from Zontix. He's on it. And now the nades come in to stop that default player. Good HE. Plant hasn't been attempted just yet, but Big are going back to line up more retake utility.
Man, it's a shame that Sky isn't in position right now. He could have thrown in his nade, and then that would have been Zontix knocked out of the picture. Instead, this guy's been allowed to go deep into the smoke and is now playing right behind Big Omen Academy. Going to come in with the backstab, and it's a hell of a round for Zontix. 4 kills from
both sites at the same time, but Donk won't get another chance. Zontix has got enough. He's opened up B yet again. Further kills. Sin tries to stop this attack, and even Sky wins his fight on A. That forces Spirit's hand into this B play.
Oh, and with Sin dead, he gets a dink off before all's said and done, but it's the round. Plant here, they've got to allow this to come through, and now with extremities starting to get taken by Spirit, they've pushed down ramp, they're holding close to CT. The hope of retaking this round is all but snuffed out. Gonna need something big, and with 2 fights both not yielding results, it's a done deal. Spirit grinding.
Sin runs into the wall. Good that no one was there to punish. Hyped is quick on these shots though. Oh, full blind, baby.
Pop, pop.
No.
Oh
what?
my God, Sky's able to take one to the grave with him. He does well there to go 1 for 1, honestly. I think it was pretty ballsy to aggro back in. They were deeper than he was ready for. And getting out with a 1 for 1 at least keeps Big up in the lead. They've pulled everybody over towards this A bomb site. And with the bomb now dropped at short, they know they've made the right read. Hyped having a round here, finally put in the dirt. Now they've got to get past Sin, who will respond with the first, and he's playing the buddy system with...
Der passt nicht. Ich halte den Down Flank. Der ist safe call gleich da. Kann sein, Jungs, Achtung. Zwei Flank.
Lege jetzt.
Lass Base reingehen, okay? No Fake. Base Flash kommt. Zwei hinten, gehen fast vor. Gleich mehr.
Anderthalb Fuß.
Und?
Nice.
Mindestens 2 Flank.
Noch einer
Vielleicht sogar alle 3.
Auf Side schon. Ja, Side.
Oh no.
Alle drei.
Oh no.
Einer close, ich hab keine Pistole.
Robert, einer Diffuse schon. Nur die Smoke. Und gegen Gap. Diffuser Fake.
Gap noch close. Ach, wo's...
Fuck, Digga.
Oh, that do. And all they need really is he continues to rack up kills. As Tetris play with a default cover, this is going to be awkward. Oh, 20 seconds, they see the backpack, they get the kill, but still, Donk is waiting at the back of the site, 2 from him, and the Orb's got the cross. Donk don't need no help, and he puts up a 3K to close the round. 11 sandbags mollies at 25 seconds. This is screwed right now. Zontix gets his kill, just trying to buy time, swapping for the Orb. There's 3 more players even after that kill on this site. Good flash. They clear one, but Zontix is so ready, and they have no idea that Arfrost is running at them. Sim will stop that player with seconds to spare, but no round winner here. He's hunting kills that he can't find. They might kill him after time. Oh, hiding in the smoke. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Right off.
They know it's no longer the ramp play as of right now.
So hungry for info. Spirit is so decisive, man. Even if Aqua's ready for one flank, two? Nah. Nice molly, though. They're going to go through it. No fear, no respect. Spirit are here to end the game. Oh, Aqua jumps back. Smooth move. What an escape. 10 health versus 40, and he swings the Tetris player. Nade might do it if Donk wants to dunk, and he will over the top. Poor Aqua. There was full util left up. A nice one for cat take. There's a smoke, a flash, a molly. It's a good kit for Big to run this exec.
Yeah, util going in now. Oh, lovely opener for Zontix. And Big and Academy try to get out through middle. Over towards B, into this double setup. Owner gonna die, getting nothing done. So Donk has got to deliver. Back of the site. Oh, getting pressured. Donk holds the line, trying to get the reload off. Fancy footwork. Happy feet. Wombo combo. And there's 3 for Donk.
The same kind of things down mid from the T side. Oh, wide swing on long with no flash. That's what you get. Hasanator dead. 5-on-3 for Big. Good start to their first gunny.
Oh no. Zontix Bud is burning alive. He didn't realize, scoped in, that molly will find him. And so this round's just gonna sail on past Spirit. They're crossing, they're making it over. But hang on, Hasanator's a Sagittarius. And so he's thrown away that opportunity. Now inside of the site. Sky battling forward while Donk is knocked out. His teammate at ramp dead. The long flanks coming in and on the card. Zontix gonna get flushed out as well. And now Owner over here at the long side. Classic Capricorn on the backstab. Didn't mind hanging his teammates out to dry because he believes in his solo ability. But tagged through the smoke. It said it was gonna be a good Sunday for an Aries. And there we go. 4 for Big Omen Academy. Awkward meeting over at short. Flash is going in, trying to set Sin up. A second man makes it around Owner. Those are clean to kickstart this retake. Hyped having to try and tread a thin line here on the short side, wanting to fight for this, but also not wanting to give away this kill for the site control. Now just Aqua and Zontix should have him dead to rights. Oh, he pulled the knife. He thought he had him. He thought he finished the job. The kill's still found, but for Artfrost.
Stuck in pit. Artfrost could flash for him, but right now he's just scoped up, holding that cross for his teammate. They can still nade him though. Almost a collat. Hasanator force forward. Does die to process. Artfrost hiding out in a smoke. Might get spammed, but he wants to hold the bomb and get one more from it. Flashed again. This util from Big has been solid all game. They even crossed into the pit. Artfrost doesn't know. They can find an angle. Nice response for Hype. 2-on-3 now. Maybe Big can bail themselves out and find double digits here.
Owner already on the angle. Hyped goes walking into that AWP, and now, I mean, with the double long flank and the AWP on the cross, this should be impossible for Process. They know he's made it into the site, but this long flank's getting here in a very timely fashion. They do give it up. Big shape all over again. Spirit, they've seen this one before. They need to hold it back. Missed shot from Artfrost, but Owner is going to help out, and that there is both players at short dealt with. Deep CT smoke is in, but the AWP's already ahead of it. Big, they're in for a rough time here.
Couldn't get worse before it gets better. 15 seconds on the cross, run boosting, or at least boosting for a kill. That works. Quick frag, can flash their way in, but 10 seconds, no saving time. They've got to win the round. They've got to kill the player on the site. They will. 7 seconds. Swing from Goose would win it. So, or rather the Gandalf, but it goes too late. Hyped was covering. He wasn't even looking, Cat. The one position Spirit occupy, denied, and Hyped picks them out of the air. How the heck?
Drakes, here you go. So, you know, stranger things have happened. Is the lower tunnels meet up. Oh. Traded. Donk. Finds a 4v4. Still more where that came from as he tries to battle for this lower tunnels control. Hasinator finally decides to get involved. Better late than never. It does at least bring us back into a 3v3.
Ooh, it's a messy mid-battle. Nice tap. Oh, and it comes back. 11 rounds for Big
Niko here for Big Omen Academy. Spirit
cool?
out alongside. Yeah, man, I'm just always smiling. Sorry. I know it frustrates people sometimes. Everyone always says, like, oh, well, kind of like the scene in Finding Nemo where they go and touch the butt. Moving on in. They're going to try and cross into the site up close with this AWP. Hype combat scoping. Gonna have to pop off here. They are closing the distance on him. They're right at ramp. They're almost peeking into him. And in just a moment, there's the first swing. Hype nails the shot. Gonna tuck himself back in. Makes life very hard for Spirit, him being here. Down in the pit, the AWP's attempting to take an angle, but is getting wrapped through the long side. Dead in pit, and now just one man left. There's the
taking a nice safe angle. Should not be killed here, especially with the smokes down, just going to spam through. Free damage is nice, and a free kill as well. Helped out from the B site, peeking in through the doors, trying to finish the job. Well, they've got Spirit exactly where they want them. One response kill, but guns being traded out. Bigger even going to flash through the smoke. Are they really going to go? No. That would be a step too far. 4-on-2, though. The flank from long gets one, disappears yet again, and this might be the end.
Yeah, a hop, skip, and a jump, but no shot connecting for the Frostman. 22 seconds out in a mid, and Hasinator, there's a lot of them there. Even though the AWP is going to strike for the first, it needs to follow up, and it can't. Big, they will get this one over the line. Nearly going. Gonna have to take some heads off here. And here we go. And he's dancing. He's running. And a tap on a 1, but that's the end of the line for old mate Hasinator. Dead back in CT. Not ideal. Hype. Oh. He's on. This is a shared staircase. They're here. They're living in a communal area right now. Finally, Hype's going to turn on a dime. And we'll deal with the stairs, man. Now what about the man? Stairs in through spawn. Sin taps out 1. Why stop there? There's plenty more where that came from. Target-rich environment. But the Rich is currently going the way of the targets. They found themselves one in the 2v2. Smoke on the bomb. And this looks like a commit. They're going to stick it up. Frost is body blocking. Get down, Mr. President. But they've gotten off the bomb. Process pulls the knife. Whoa, now he's in the smoke. Woo! Running around. And he's trying to drive by. Knife in the back. No. And there's Process with the clutch. Hell of a round.
Walking up with the flashes ready. Up they go, over the top. Sin's lurking mid. I like that. Let him bait for a bit. Let him play a late round as Aqua finds an entry. They even dink back. Frost all the way to short. Sin with the Deagle doing what he does best. Picks a player out of middle. Aggression punished by Zontix. 3-on-3. Big have the plant. They don't have the guns. These Deagles still very effective though, as we've already seen in this game. Waiting for Spirit to move in, to commit, to risk their money for this retake round. Flash is good. Process goes back to the angle. He dies immediately. What a shot. P250 falls as well. Tech9 tap. Sky with a second. And just don't peek the AWP. And you win the round to time alone. He knows it. He's out of there. Got his jiggle.
They're going to try and take Palace. Process. Freshest prince of them all. What lies in wait. Traded after 1, but still gets the info about the Palace play, and now Sin is looking for this trade. Gonna get the info that Palace is clear at least. They know they don't have to worry about it anymore, which is a nice feeling. Spirit backed up, playing around CT. Zontic's gonna need to be clean, right? Ideally gets one, then just kind of falls back and sets up for the 3v3 retake. Let's see if he can manage that.
Nice, over the top, but they peek from Palace. Somehow Zontix lives that fight. He goes one step too far here for Big. They need a clutch out of someone. Aqua might be that guy. Wrapping Spawn on a big flank. Shoots the AWP in the back, but he doesn't even get a kill. And even if he did, this bomb is a 3-on-1 that they could stick. The flash goes over middle, and they see it coming. Hope for the best. Maybe worth considering that. Oh, catch-up gets missed, and so it turns into a lower play for Zontix. Might actually do him some favors here. Not what he wanted. He's making the best of it, though. 2 kills, turns around, almost gets pinched, and they do find him from middle. He was pretty screwed anyway. But 2 kills with him, still somehow bigger a man up, and now they've doubled their weaponry. Second rifle picked as Sin took a double out of mid with his AK that he took out of Spawn, so Big are making this round a reality, but Spirit, what a gamble. Leaving the A site. They know these players were lower. The best pathing is to regroup back in B apps. It's a perfect read from Spirit. Oh! Oh, this is fast for Sin. But right into the AWP. Couldn't have been more unlucky there. Frost hasn't taken that angle yet. And Sin just walks right on in. This might be it for Spirit. This might be double digits on the half. Aqua, he could bail them out. He's got a pick. They're flashed over the top of stairs. They're coming for him. Spirit have the util here to constantly fight back. Even if they get jungle smoked, they can go right through. They're not even waiting. No flash on that one. Little cocky. Flick is good. Frost puts on a show with 2. And even though he dies... Oh my god! No, it's saved! Process...
Agas.
Lieber.
2.
Bombe.
Ich hab jetzt Palace für euch.
Palace einer.
Gut.
Noch einer Tetris.
Einer Palace Ding.
Nice.
Palace
Noch einer
vorne.
Tetris.
Pass auf Mitte Flank auf
Noch
potenziell.
ein Tetris.
Ich glaube, beide waren Palace. Einer auf jeden Fall. Palace noch?
Gut bleiben.
Ich hab Con.
Ich hab keine Rampe. Palace und keine Rampe, keine Rampe.
Gut, das ist CT, hat Headshot durch Wand.
Die kommen gerade.
Danke ran.
Halt Palace bitte.
Ich hab Palace gerade für dich.
Yikes.
Palace.
Lange.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh!
Genau drauf.
Donk trying to sell something at B. We'll keep some eyes on the prize, but it's going to be this ramp Palace combo burst with no utility. It's just about winning these headshots, and that's a good bait for the rifle. Oda gets the first one and the second. Bomb will make it down, but the AWP stops the cross. They grab the gun at least. They can't get any of the others just yet. Drop back behind Triple with this AWP covering. Donk's hit a dig in mid, and a missed AWP shot. Donk doubles down, and somehow big winner niko. Spirit will send it right back with one of their own. A missed opportunity. Nice shot for Aqua, but he's got so much more to do. Oh.
Dead to the dog.
Apps give them more room into this B side. Takes an off angle. Fully flashed out though. It's going to be up to the Catman. Sim puts up 2 on the cross. Aqua's there with a helping hand, and the bomb tumbles into the site with that lurker so far away in Hasanator. There is nothing to do here for Spirit but lose. They even heard Hasanator. Process has got that 1v1 on lockdown, and even though he dies...
We go with an eco round for Spirit. These can sometimes be the hardest to contain, deceptively difficult, because Spirit, you know, they might be having a bit of a crisis of confidence trying to close this game out and get to the grand finals, but in rounds like this, it's not so much confidence, but it's recklessness, because you have very little to lose, and there's a bit of a fine line between recklessness and confidence. Hyped and Sin, well, respond. Or do Spirit have a real challenge coming their way? Process holding from CT. Whoa, that jump up could have cost him dearly. Lucky to still be alive. He gets out with the info as well. His teammate in mid, not so lucky. Sky dead. Back turned for the man in jungle, and in the blink of an eye, so many bodies hit the ground for Big. Oh no, it's only Aqua left to put a stop to this one in round 29. It might all fall apart for Big Omen Academy. They've got to roll back the years. They've got to see Prime, Season 1, Aqua on the cards if they want to win this. 16 points of health in the 1v3 with the bomb ticking away. And even that's against him now. Nothing is set in stone here. Everything is stacked against the Big Omen Academy squad. And for Aqua, try as he might, looking for a way back in. It's not going to happen. Big's journey is over. And Team Spirit Academy